They're very well coached. You'll never see somebody in the wrong spot. And, I think the one thing that stands out is that they play really, really hard. They run at the football. That's the first thing I think that all coaches talked about when we kind of first got back together was, man, oh man, these guys, they play really, really hard. Well, I think the biggest thing for us is you have to really watch the football game. As you're coaching the game, I think you have to have a good beat on, number one, how are the guys playing in the game? Are there any matchup concerns as it goes forward in the football game? And I think it's as simple as, man, that guy looks really, really tired. We make sure we're getting somebody that's a little bit fresher in the game. And for us, obviously, we want to have the luxury, to be able to get people in the game to help develop your depth as it goes. So we're kind of still working through that. We've, obviously, you guys know through fall camp we've moved guys around kind of all over the place, and still we were kind of through fall camp trying to see who mixed well with what guys and who's better at what. And so we try to have a good grasp on what are the strengths of each kid and what are the weaknesses of each kid, and then build our offense around what those guys do well. It's the same thing as a quarterback. If a guy throws on the run really well, then you probably should get him on the run. And if a kid runs better out-breaking routes, well, maybe he's the best guy to run an out-breaking route for you. Yeah, I don't know if you'd say there's any spots totally up for grabs. I think we're still trying just to kind of fine-tune a couple things and see is there certain packages that we want different guys in, and kind of the rotation of how those things go. And I think sometimes there's a misconception that there's 5 guys that have to play right next to in certain spots for the whole game. And I guess maybe I don't really believe in that. I think we got to find how that whole flow of the football game is going to go, and if somebody can help us, they're going to play in the game.